What's going on, guys? And welcome back to Footy with an Edge. It is 7 a.m. in the morning. I'm trying to be a little bit quiet because my wife's sleeping in the next room. And yeah, we don't want her to be upset. But it's bright and early, but it's still dark here because you see I have to use these lights. And yeah, thank you guys for waiting, man. Hopefully I'm not a little too late, but I'm just looking at the team news now. And why do I look so low in my chair? Hold on. Need to fix this. The team news looks like it's a back three, and we have Dorgu and Cunha playing in the 210 positions. There we go. That's why I'm looking so low, because the zoom has reset. Red Olsen says, let's score again. Let's score early then. Red Devil Bishal says, lineup can be 3-4-3 or 3-4-2-1. Oh, 4-2-3, 4-3-2-1. Whatever it is, I just want to go to work with a good mood on Monday, so praying for a good game. Absolutely. Arch Stanton says, drop an attacker for a defender. We know what's coming here. I don't think it's as simple as that, Arch. I think it's to do with the kind of balance that he wants in the team. I think it's quite simple to just analyze it as, oh, we're playing 3 defenders and 2 fullbacks, which means it's a defensive system, right? That's not how it works. ILJ115 says we have 6 defenders on the pitch. Yeah, but listen, if we're playing a 3 at the back, then the 2 wide center backs also like go forward a lot, right? So it's not a case of just playing a shit system that is going to be defensive. We know what a Ruben Amorim system looks like. We've scored like the second, third most goals in the league by playing a 3-4-3. So I don't really know what you expect. We've seen this before. TG Gaming says, hi Andy, I'm not expecting anything, so I'll be happy either way. Fair enough. Art is the reason we love to support this club. GGMU, let's go for a win. This was the best game without Bruno and Mount that we have ever seen. 3 hours early prediction. I love it. Red Forever 74 says, no clue what to expect today. Pain-free weekend would be nice. Yep. Fan base is the most delusional ever. I can't stand it. And Madhur C says, I just got in thinking anything can happen. I'll just try to enjoy it. No, I hear you. Listen, I think at least the good thing is we're seeing Dorgu on the right-hand side. I called it yesterday. I said, if we see Dorgu on the right, we have a good chance. And think about it this way. They have, looks like FOPMob has Anton Stock starting on the right-hand side. Let me just share my screen here. Yeah. So you have Anton Stock starting on the right-hand side, not the left, according to FOPMob. Let me just zoom in here. And their left-hand side is pretty dangerous with Brendan Aronson. He's a dangerous player. Somebody that if Leeds got relegated, I might be interested in that guy. He's a decent player. And I'm just looking at their left here. They have some threat going in behind, specifically with Okafor and Goodmanson. And we have 3 decent defenders on that right-hand side. So this is gonna be a nice setup, in my opinion. I mean, I was expecting a 4-2-3-1. Could this still be a 4-2-3-1? Absolutely. We could still have or a 4-4-2 maybe, with Dallo and Cunha being the 2 wide players and Dorgu and Sheshko up front. We could also see Dorgu start on the left-hand side, in which case this becomes a 4-2-3-1 with Dorgu on the left and Cunha in the middle, Dallo on the right-hand side. Right, that's also possible. Marcus says, morning, Andy. I do feel less worried with the lineup. Yeah, I hear you, Marcus. Leeds have their key midfielder Apedu out. Too many yellows, I believe. Yep. Isn't he the captain as well? And Pascal Strauch is filling in as captain? I believe so. Wine Sofa score Anton Stock in their left-hand side. He does play on the left. So I don't know why FOPMOP have them on the left, but if he's on the left, this makes a lot more sense, right? That's what I called for yesterday. So that makes sense. By the way, if somebody wants to come have a chat before the game starts, the lines are open. We have 20 minutes. Let's have a conversation, guys. Let's react to the team news. Let's see what you guys think. We can have a quick chat. Please drop a like on the stream if you guys are just walking in. Really helps us out. But yeah, if you're just joining in, it is 7:10 in the morning, and the reason I can't really be yelling and screaming unless you score a goal, of course, is because my wife is sleeping in the other room, and I don't want to disturb her. Today is the day Sheshko bags Andy. I love it, man. I love the enthusiasm, and I would love to see that. I've said it for maybe a couple of weeks now, or maybe a week or 10 days or so, that in my opinion, Sheshko is going to be the first player to score a hat trick this season. So let's see if it comes true today. I mean, how nice would it be if we could just win like freaking 3 or 4-0, right? That'd be amazing. Hi, Shri. How are you?
Oh, hey. You pull me in right away. How's it going?
Pretty good, man. How are you?
Pretty good. 7 a.m., baby.
Yeah. Aren't you in West Coast?
I'm in the West Coast, but I'm currently in India. So.
Oh, okay. I was like, dude.
I don't. Bro.
7 for me, but it's 4 a.m. for you.
4 a.m.
Yeah. But I guess incredible. It's like, what, 4 p.m.? 4:30? No, wait. Sorry.
5:40.
5:40, yeah. Nice.
What's your prediction? Did I miss your prediction?
I predicted a 2-1 loss last night.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Yeah. Because I'm just looking at this team, and for me, so this is what I said. I said Dorgu on the right-hand side of a 4-2-3-1, and we can win this game like 2-1, something like that.
Yeah, you got that. Dorgu looks like he is playing on the right.
Yeah, according to FOPMOP, but I don't know. We nobody knows how it's going to be.
Someone on the stadium says he's warming up on a 10, and Luke
the right
Shaw
side.
Yeah,
the right
and
side.
Luke Shaw, Luke Shaw is playing left wing back.
Okay, well, but last game they warmed up in or 2 games ago they warmed up in 3 at the back and played a 4 at the back. So we don't really know how it's going to line up, right? I think we'll see the goalkeeper go down 10 minutes in, and then they'll have a tactical meeting on Leeds, right?
Yeah.
So we never know how it's going to go exactly, but let's hope it's let's hope it works out for us, because listen, we can see Euro playing as the right back, and we can see Dorgu as right wing, and then Shaw as left back, and Dallo as left midfielder. But we don't really know how it's going to work, right? So we'll see.
What your lineup, like what you predicted with like Dorgu and Dallo on the right side, provides that protection to Euro, because like he's getting like creamed on the right wing.
Yeah.
And what you said about like the Leeds' left-sided players who are like dangerous, he cannot. So I'm hoping that you're right, that they would play like the strong right side. But if that's the case, I feel good. But like if he's gonna match up with like 3-4-3, I think it might be a little bit of like.
But that's why I think it makes sense that he plays a 3-4-3, because he might want to match Leeds. Leeds have been playing a 5 at the back for the last few weeks.
Yeah.
They started out as a 4 at the back team, but they've been playing a 3 at the back for the last few weeks. So I think there's a chance he tries to match them man for man. And if Dorgu plays in the right 10, I would be happy about that. Right, but the only question is, can Luke Shaw handle the load of going up and down? And that's the thing I'm concerned about.
Yeah, probably not. And then like, is Malaysia on the bench? Like he would have to come in late game. Like if we play Luke Shaw wing back.
I see Malaysia. I see. Let me look at our bench here. Okay, hold on. Let me pull it up on screen. So we got Bindir, Godwill Kukonki, who by the way is going to be a top defender someday.
Hmm.
Tyler Fredrickson, Terrell Malacia, Jack Fletcher, Tyler Fletcher, Bendito Montado, Xerxes, and Shea Lacey. So literally the only senior recognized senior player is Joshua Xerxes and then Terrell Malacia, right? And Malacia is like, God, we don't want to see him.
Definitely not.
And then Shea Lacey. So I would expect these three to come on the pitch, which
Yeah,
is
at some
Xerxes,
point.
Montado, and Shea Lacey probably. I think I he probably does bring on Jack Fletcher as the fourth guy,
100%.
but we
Yeah,
we we may even see Jack Fletcher be the first guy come on. Hard to say.
yeah, yeah. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like a 1-1 slugfest.
Okay.
The
I
match
mean,
hasn't
I'd take a
started.
draw right now.
Yeah, 100%. Draw would be a good result given like the Leeds form.
Also,
Uh,
that it's away from home. I take a draw. Like if we don't lose this game, it's a big positive. I think people are, it might sound a little negative before the game starts, right? To
mhm.
say, oh, like I want to draw, but listen, I'll snap your hand off because this is a tough game. It's not an easy game.
Yeah, it's realistic. It's realistic to predict like a draw. Or like to come away with the point.
Mhm.
But I think like there is still like room for like Amorim to throw up like a surprise, right?
Yeah.
Like he's done that with like Newcastle, and he went back to 3-4-3 again with Wolves. I think he might do something. It might be a 4-4-2 as well, right? There's a chance it could be a 4-4-2. I think I think there is a chance that there is a surprise, but we'll see.
Yeah. Makes sense. Um.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't really. The problem I have in this game, and something that I wanted to say yesterday in the preview, or the second live show, which I didn't really get the time to, was that I don't see us creating chances from open play,
Hmm.
and that is my concern. My concern
Yeah,
is the open play chances. I think we could score worldies, and if we score 3 goals, we're winning this game, right?
yeah,
If we score 2 goals, there's a really good chance we win the game. But my problem is I only see us scoring one worldie, and that's it. Cunha hasn't impressed
it has
me.
to
If
be.
Cunha
Yeah.
has an amazing game, okay, fair enough. Like he's due an amazing game, right? Based on his consistency. Like he had a decent game against Liverpool where he didn't score. He had he helped us in other areas, which he's been doing a lot, right? So to give Cunha his flowers, like other parts of the game in terms of driving us up the pitch, winning
Hmm.
his duels, he's doing those things well. But in terms of finishing or finding the right pass, that's been really bad. Like he got an assist in the Wolves game for the Bruno goal, but he really shouldn't have gotten it. Right?
Yeah.
Let's be honest. That was one of the
Yeah.
worst
He
assists
missed.
in Premier League history.
Yeah.
And and then in the Villa game, he had the header that he could have buried, but he missed it.
Yep.
So there's been a lot of times where Cunha's left stuff on the table, specifically in the final third, that hopefully he can he can take care of and get done.
Yeah. Hopefully, someone had a conversation with him about like the main character syndrome that he's like doing.
Yeah.
So like maybe if he's like a little bit more like trust his teammates that if he passes, like he will get the pass back. I
Hmm.
think hopefully someone had that conversation with him. But like you said, like the open play is like really we have two attacking players, right? Like who's gonna make the pass, who's gonna create the chance. It's gonna be tough.
Hmm.
But yeah, two if you can guarantee 2 goals right now, like I would take it. And we would come away with the result for sure. Uh
Yeah. Yeah. Two. If we score two, it's guaranteed minimum a draw.
yeah, 100%.
Um.
Let's hope for like a set piece Casemiro and like I'm hoping it's Sesko. I hope like Shant is right. Like Ryan mentioned that in the Discord that like Shant made like a very confident prediction that like Sesko would score a lot of goals, and I hope it starts today.
Yeah. No, I think. Look, even I predict that Sheshko is going to finish the season with 10 goals. And for me, it's gonna be a case of we'll go through a purple patch where he might even score like 4 goals in 2 games,
Yeah,
right? And then he's already at 6 goals, right? He's at 2 goals right now. In fact, he like I said, if he scores a hat trick in one game, getting to 10 goals is very easy. We still have 19 games to go, and he needs to get 8 goals in 19 games. That's not very difficult, in my opinion.
yeah, yeah.
Um,
He's been in the
but
right positions. Like he's had like a couple of headers and a couple of shots as well, like one dribble shot. Like he's been close, and Cunha has also been in the right spots, like the headers, right?
Mhm.
Like the two headers he missed. So hopefully it like clicks today. Some one of them has to carry the team, right? Like that's why they get the big bucks. Like one of them has to, you know, be counted. Hopefully it's today.
Yeah, no, I agree. I
I'm going
agree.
for a draw.
What's your? You said 1-1.
I'm thinking 1-1 or 2-2. I think it's a draw. I think
Okay.
like Euro would get like shit on like in one of the sorry for swearing, but in one of the for one of the goals, and yeah, probably 1-1 or 2-2.
Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. Guys, get your score prediction in the chat below. Let me just put a poll up. Hold on.
Have you seen like the guy H on Twitter? He makes, I think he makes those like the the overlap or something videos, right?
Is this the white kid?
Yeah,
I not really.
with Amir
Hey,
and
hey Beanies.
Hey, good afternoon, everyone.
How you doing, man? Hey, how are you doing?
Oh, no, sorry. Someone was talking, so I didn't want to interrupt.
No,
Oh,
no.
sorry.
no, go ahead, go ahead.
Sorry. I was opening YouTube at the same time. How's everyone?
Pretty good, man. What are your thoughts on this game?
You know what it is? If this starting lineup doesn't show people that we're really drawing straws and we don't have the depth to even try and pierce in to get like a convincing win, I have something to tell people. This is going to be a very difficult game. To see Dorgu in the right 10, it could bear fruit. He is good at supplying the ball. We always say, let's hope for Sesko to actually get his shooting boots on and get it in, not just perform and link up, but also find the net. My hopes are still going to be the same. I hope he gets through it, and maybe Dorgu is going to be the unlock. I hate the word unlock, but if he can be the unlock, then yeah, I see us winning 3-1. But since Leeds at home, and it's also one of those tough rivalries, they're not going to make it easy for us. They won't.
Did somebody send the wrong lineup to Rishi? There's no mount in the game, bro. Is this
So
he's driving again? He's gonna be
I'm parked. There's a big distinction, and I'm gonna reach my destination before kickoff. So
okay.
safe to say the pedestrians in Mumbai are in no danger today.
Yeah, fair enough. What do you think of the lineup, Rishi?
Uh, I I don't know what shape and what formation we're gonna play. It looks like Dorgu's gonna play either right 10 or right wing in a 4-4-2. So that's how it's gonna go. Um, like we barely have anyone, dude. We barely have anyone, and even if we get a score draw is a win for us. Let's not forget
Right.
this is a Leeds team that scored thrice against Liverpool at home.
Yeah. Well, they also had a 0-0 draw at Anfield. right? So
Correct.
point
Yeah.
is they have both game states in them.
Yeah.
I think I'm looking at this game, and essentially the decision he's made is to drop Xerxes for Euro. Right?
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
change in the lineup. So when I see the team, I'm looking at it like, is that to essentially say Dorgu is going to be better in the 10 than Xerxes? And then obviously we have a more defensive minded player on the right hand side, because I actually think this is going to be a 3-4-3 with Dorgu in the right 10. And I'd be very interested to
I
see
agree.
that. The concern is the
Yeah.
finishing, though. Hopefully he's been working on his finishing.
See, he's a complete. Just Andy, I'm gonna need a minute over here. Mom's calling me.
Can I say something with regards to like Delo being on the defensive side? I don't know if you remember when we first saw Dorgu play on the right, and we saw Delo also play on the right, and I mentioned that those two actually linking up add more value to our defense and attack. I think where Delo falters, Dorgu's there to actually come in and add more pressure to the attacking left. So I think this might actually be one of our best matchups. No, not matchups, but lineups on the right hand side, since Ahmad and Mbuma on there. Because I think Dorgu and Delo actually play very well together when they're on the same side. But yeah,
I agree. They also have a lot of threat in terms of leads on their left, which is our right hand side. So having Dorgu, Dallo, and Euro all potentially on that right hand side is going to be really beneficial for us.
if we could actually just silence them on the left, on their right, on our right, and somewhat come up with something on Cunha's side, it could be good. It could be good. I don't think Dorgu's really gonna go for much shots, or he could be one of those where I think I can still score goals like this and disappoint us on the right hand side. But it all really boils down to who's gonna be in the box and who's gonna be open. So
Kanya, who do you think the best player is on both teams?
the best player on both teams. Oh my word. That's you know what it is. I'm in for Sene Lamin's supremacy. So I'm just gonna say he's the best player on both teams. I genuinely think he won't disappoint us today. We will come out with like a lot of unscathed blocks.
I was not expecting that shout, but you might be right.
He's gonna save us.
Across both teams, Lawmans might be the best, at least the most informed player. Like, he's been doing his job. Okay, so the answer I was going for was Mateus Cunha, right? Mateus Cunha is supposed to be the best player on both teams. And for me, he has looked nowhere near it this season. But this is a guy that on his day can just score insane goals, right? Like, he's done that for Wolves last year. There was a goal against Nottingham Forest, I believe, where he like dribbled down the left-hand side, beat 3 players, and put it past the net. So he can do that, right? I would love to see, though, Cunha to get 2 assists, and both of them are to Šeško. That would be amazing. But if Cunha steps up, Leeds have no chance, right? So that's my 2 cents on what's going to happen here. But I think you're right. I think Lawmans might be the best player.
I mean, in an ideal world, it's a Lamin's long ball to Cunha. Cunha dribbles passes to Sesko, and Sesko does a magnificent goal. That's an ideal world.
I hear you.
Andy, what's your prediction for the game?
I called a 2-1 loss yesterday.
Damn, dude.
But I did say if Dorgu played on the right-hand side, we have a chance to win.
Yeah. See, I'll tell you one of the positives of this season.
I'll tell you, Rishi. So the reason for me is I don't see us scoring goals from open play. That's the problem. Right? It's a matter of individual brilliance. It's a matter of us silencing the crowd. And they have open play goals. They have set play goals. Stock is a very technical player. They have many different ways of scoring against us. And they're the favorites coming into this game as well. So 2-1 loss shouldn't be surprising to anybody.
See, I'll tell you the positive for me this season is, and I know we have to hop off because it's almost kickoff right now.
Yep.
One of the positives is we are not going to be restrained to 0 goals. We are going to score. The last time we didn't score was against City, I think, in the 3-0 loss. We've scored in every game since then, correct? Not had a. I think the Everton game was a clean sheet, yeah, for Everton. So we've had barely 2 or 3 games where we haven't scored. Arsenal was the other game. So I have hopes that we'll at least score one. And I think beyond that, anything is a bonus. Like a draw for me is like a win. Yeah.
Yeah. Agreed.
Rishi, a draw for you is a win, but a draw for the vast, loud minority of our fan base is a loss. So, uh,
So beanies, I'll tell you what I've I've started, existing as if I'm the only United fan out there, right? It makes it easier to kind of navigate through this huge wave of negativity that we find online. I act
mhm.
as if United is only playing for me, and I decide how United makes me feel, right? How Amorim makes me feel, and I'm optimistic about this manager, not so much about this management. So let's see. I get what you're saying. I guess do what Amorim does and stay off social media. But yeah, I'm hopeful for this game. I'm not like pessimistic or anything. I think we'll at
By the
least
way,
score.
the lineup seems like a 3-4-3, just the way Fatma predicted.
Okay.
Game has started, guys. Cool. I'll see you guys
All
later.
right. Cheers,
Yeah.
everyone.
Bye. Okay, guys. I need to make sure I have the comments up, and there might be a slight delay here. Let me just see the timer, and I'll update it. Game has started officially. Okay. So I am about 30 seconds behind the game timer, guys. I'm going to update it now. Yeah, I'm almost exactly 30 seconds behind. Dorgu's on the right. Dallo's on the right. Yep, it's a 3-4-3 with Cunha left 10, Dorgu right 10, Luke Shaw left wing back, Sheshko up top. Okay, sorry guys, I had to fix the overlay there. And I need to get the chat back here. We should be good to go. Shant, if you're watching, I don't see the chat working, brother. Okay, we'll figure that out. Guys, in the meantime, seeing anything interesting in the game? Three five two. What sort of system Leeds playing 5 in midfield? Yeah, guys. Yeah, it's about 30 to 40 seconds behind, guys, and it's mainly because there's a delay from my OBS into, excuse me, for my OBS into YouTube as well, right? Because I'm using StreamYard into OBS into YouTube so that we can have a live call-in show, and that's the reason why. Ooh. Yep, Shaw's left wing back. That's correct. I'm just getting my game notes up here, guys. Looks like we're pressing very high. So he must have identified a weakness in their press, or in their build-up, sorry. Dorgu doing well against Strauk. Dallo thinks he's Ronaldinho, guys. Please add commentator voice for vibe. I can't really do that. It's not allowed. Oh, 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 no way. Is that offside? How, bro? God damn it. Wait, what? Casemiro offside? That was a nice finish from Cunha. I almost like celebrated. Oh, nice feat for Made in Heaven, but What is Cunha doing, bro? Come on. Bad pass from Casemiro. Very sloppy, guys. We're being very sloppy. I don't like this. We're being very sloppy with the ball. It's a recipe for disaster. Long ball into Sheshko. Casemiro to Cunha. Poor touch again from Cunha, bro. What is he doing? Guys. Man, I'm getting very frustrated with Cunha, guys. I don't really know what to say. Cunha needs to wake the F up, to be honest, to be 100 with you guys. Ball into Ugarte. Like, Ugarte is taking better touches at this point than freaking Cunha, bro. Come on. Tackle from Shaw. No, be cool. It's not. I'm not saying we're gonna lose, but I'm seeing really poor touches, us giving away the ball. And Edco says this game will be a goal fest for both teams. Yeah, well, let's see. Let's see. It's possible. Brad Olson says fairly even in the first 15 minutes. Yeah. Well, it's the 12th minute or 13th minute, but yeah. Goal kick for United. Well, at least I'm finally seeing some sunlight, guys. They've got scaffolding advertising on their stand, guys. This is... Okay, Cunha to Martinez. Come on, let's go. Ball in behind to Dorgu. Offside. God damn. Yeah, Neville. It's we're making their ground look like Elland Road, if you know what I mean. That's the sad part. Okay, now my watch is out of battery. Awesome. If you see me yawning, guys, I got up at 6:30 in the morning for this. Leeds offside. This is the game of headers and offside so far. It's a pretty good way to summarize it, to be honest. Guys, we got almost 100 people watching the stream. Please hit the like button. And say hi to my cat there. You see her? Ball in behind for Luke Shaw. Oh, barely keeps it in. Cunha to Shaw. That's a foul on Shaw, bro. That's a foul on Luke Shaw. Okay. Thank you, Shant. The chat is now fixed, guys. I can get chat on screen. Hesty says, I want to be as calm as your cat. Well, to be fair, Hesty, my cat freaks the F out when she hears the slightest noise. So I don't think you want to be my cat, bro. There's far more space than I expected out there. Yeah, I mean, listen, if we had like Bruno or somebody, dude, we're winning this game easy. Oh my God. Casemiro's trying these little passes, man. Nothing seems to be coming off from Casemiro's side. That's the problem. That was a nice through ball for Sheshko, though. I'm still not seeing anything that's like good from the team. Yeah, the shot needed a bit more pace so that he takes it from a slightly worse angle, but he gets ahead of the defender. That was the problem with the through ball there. Make sure the timer is synced. It is. Oh. Okay. Never mind. Thanks for the heads up. Oh, the ref cam is showing Casimiro up front, up close and personal. Dallo, Casemiro, sloppy passing, making our right side look bad. Sheshko up against Slovenian teammate Bijol, must score. Yeah, I mean, the players, be cool. I hear you on the commitment piece, but like, we're not seeing quality. That's the problem. You need commitment and quality. And I'm not asking for, you know, oh, Ed, I think you might have your guy back in stream. Casemiro, man, he's got me a little underwhelmed. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, Casemiro's missing the long pass. Even the short pass, dude. He's getting almost every pass wrong. Ball in behind for 19. Euro gets it. Okay, Luke Shaw just fell into the goal. Might have been offside there from Leeds, from Okafor. Armani FC says, why is Andy so behind? I'm 40 seconds ahead of him. That's because I'm 30 seconds behind the game, and the OBS adds a 10-second delay to YouTube. So there's a 40-second delay. I'm using Fubo TV. It's an official stream in Canada. I can't do anything better than that, unfortunately. So I apologize, but this is where we are. Shot from Martinez, deflected. It's going to be a corner. Maybe we can make something happen, guys. Let's go to FOBMOB. And let's see what the stats are so far. So we have 3 shots to 1, 0.14 xG to 0.11. And according to my lights, it is a good morning. Hold on. Oh, how's that not gone in, bro? It's offside? What happened? Oh. Hands on the goalkeeper. Yeah, Casemiro's been awful. He's been really bad. Yeah, but the problem I have, guys, is that teams don't need to be better than us to beat us, right? We've seen that. Someone getting booked here? No, it's not. Oh, ref wears the cam on his ear? That's interesting. Arsenal can straight up hold a keeper and get a goal. We barely touch the man. It's a foul. No, I hear you. Nightwing, how you doing, by the way? 4 a.m. 4 a.m. wake up time for Nightwing. Appreciate you being here, brother. Oh, nice tackle from Heaven, bro. Heaven's been doing well. Heaven's had a good game. Heaven doesn't look like a 19-year-old defender to me anymore. Like, that's the best compliment I can pay him. I just don't think about this guy as like a young center back anymore. Igor says, did we have a single proper attack in the first 20 minutes? The ball's been breaking down a lot because of Casemiro, in my opinion. Casemiro and Cunha have been poor today. Nightwing says he's exhausted. Fair enough. Yeah, the Sheshko thing, he just kicked it onto his hand, so can't really say anything about that. Igor, by the way, I looked at your channel. Looks like you're a pretty successful YouTuber yourself. So nice to see you here, man. Thanks for showing your support. They refused to give Cunha a free kick. Should have been like 2 in that one instance. Yep. It's a little bit of the Pogba syndrome where Pogba was always strong on the ball, so the bar is much higher for him to get a free kick, essentially. The ball's just bouncing everywhere, bro. Like this, I don't know. Euro just kicked it out. Nice. Perfect. Exactly what we need. Yep, passing is crap. I agree. You'd have Gary Neville out of a job in no time if you did the voice, though. Who are we talking about? What is Casemiro doing, bro? Passing it straight into the Leeds team. Oh, this is awful to watch. And then awful pass. My goodness. Oh, Casemiro. Ugarte. Awful at passing. How you can have a professional footballer, guys, not be able to play a ball in behind, like a simple ball in behind, guys. This is like counter-attacking football. Like, what the hell, man? Okay, ref, thank you. Finally, it's a foul. Thank you, brother. Doing us a favor there, big old ref. Guys. Did Dallo wake up thinking he was Zizou? I think he channels his inner Zizou every chance he gets. Rex, it's definitely more passing than first touch, but first touch is also not good. Passing has been awful. We're not controlling the ball in the middle third or the final third. It's either we win the ball back in the defensive third, we try to go forward, and we're back there again. So let me see the possession stats, actually. Yeah, it's 52 to 48. So we have 48% of the ball. Yeah, we've literally had 30 minutes of nothing. I agree with that. Oh, the players are all. Ugh. Art's asking me to smile. Art, I will smile the second I see Casemiro and Cunha play 2 passes in a row that are good. Because all my notes so far have been about Casemiro. Oh, okay. All right. Dorgu creates our first decent chance of the game. No surprise there. 30th minute. It's a nice ball in behind. Reads the run from Dallo and plays a good pass. That's really nice. I called it yesterday, Shant. I said our best chance of winning this game is with Dorgu on the right, and looks like so far he's been our best player on that right hand side. And I'm including Euro, Casemiro, and what's his face, Dallo on the right. Oh, guess. I mean, Art, you wanted me to smile, bro. Looks like Dallo heard you. What was that? As they say, my grandmother, she's blind in one eye. She could shoot better than that. Okay. You got your smile, Art. I hope that's what you wanted, bro. Great dink for Dallo, inverted run by Dorgu. Ola Leke is trying to be funny, I guess, or he's actually just spoiled something. We'll find out. Yeah. I don't think it's true. I think he was just trolling. Okay. Yeah. That's since it's the first time we're seeing you here, Ola, we'll let you off, but yeah, just be careful. Okay. Or I think listen, man, you have to realize our moderators are in wildly different time zones. Shant got up at 4 a.m. for this, and he pushed a couple of fixes to the thing. So if he says you're out, I have to stand in solidarity with my brother. Casemiro and Cunha got two passes, then turnover to on third, leading to a shot for Leeds. Yeah. I honestly, what are we watching, guys? Is this a football match? We have so many players who are underwhelming. It's just embarrassing. Who's the United goal coming from? My best bet is Dorgu or Sheshko. Look at Amorim, bro. Holy. That's a man right there that just needs a break. Somebody needs to give him a break. One of the players need to figure something out. Yellow card for Dorgu. For what? Hello? Excusez-moi. Ref. 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 How's that not a foul on Ugarte then, man? Come on. Got dudes trying to wrestle him. Does ref know he's not playing in this game? That he can't win? That's also offside for the Leeds player. What is going on, man? And Xerxes warming up. I think he's not happy with some of the players on the pitch, guys. I mean, for me, like Casemiro Dallo have been vying for worst player on the pitch. So, oh my God. Header from Calvert-Lewin doesn't go in. Get lucky there. Guys, I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, but I just have a feeling the ref's gonna do some dumb shit in this game. And Dorgu's already on the yellow card. I'm not. I don't know. 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 I don't think he deserved that yellow card. That was a fair challenge. I know he didn't get the ball, but it wasn't like reckless or something. He's just diving in for the ball. Xerxes warming up for what? I don't know, man. Maybe they're sending a bus out to Love Island and he can take Cunha with him because I'd be down for that. But in all fairness, if Xerxes can come on and do something, I'm down for it because I'm not seeing anything from anybody else. Yeah, I agree. I think Casemiro's been worse than Dallo because we don't expect much from Dallo. Casemiro with all those Champions Leagues, brother, you can make a pass. Come on. Guys, I think Heaven's been man of the match for me. I don't know about you guys. Be Cool is very positive. Even Art was more positive than I am, so fair enough. The way I see it, everything under control. I hear you. Like Leeds haven't, pulled us apart. They've only had one shot, haven't they? Or two shots now. Or four shots. Okay, never mind. I've been keeping track wrong. But like a lot of them have been speculative, right? Outside the box. Finally, foul goes for us. WTF, are you blind? Dallo has been one of the best. I don't know, man. Is it opposite day? Like, I've seen him miss so many passes. I mean, let's be honest here, guys. I mean, I want to be harsh on our players, but Leeds have been crap. Leeds are so bad. At home, they can't pass a ball. Okay, that was nice from Dallo to regain his composure, but look at that pass from Casemiro, man. Ooh. I'm about to lose my shit, guys. Casemiro pass out to Cunha, Shaw. So freaking sloppy. Okay. Not a great cross from Dorgu, but, you know, doesn't have a lot of competition. Dorgu's only attempted one cross, bro. I mean, from what I saw. Okay, finally, we get a cross in. I like that. Still seems very like, you know, they don't really want to do what they're doing. No, bro, we don't need a striker, bro. Come on, we need a midfielder, homie. It's not a striker that we need. We need a midfielder. We need 2 midfielders. When Cunha drops deep, he loses his touch, but in the final third, he can pass. It's weird. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, what a save. Damn. Casemiro to Euro. You saying you're about to lose your shit in a monotonous tone is so funny. Yeah, I mean, it's like 8 in the morning. My wife's sleeping. I'm not trying to get into trouble, you know? Would you put kids on in this situation? I don't know, brother. I think maybe a 4-2-3-1, Cunha in the 10, Dallo on the left, Dorgu on the right. I think we can just change our shape. We don't even have to put kids on. But I don't know what to say, man. I hear you, Neville, but Dorgu, everything else Dorgu's done has been really good, right? Dorgu's been really good in build up. His passing, his short passing has been good. He hasn't been giving the ball away. You can't say the same about most of the other players. Even the simple stuff is being done incorrectly by them. So I'm not making excuses for Dorgu. I'm just saying he's been one of our best players, which tells you a lot, right? Somebody who's not crossing the ball properly has been one of our best players. Okay, I guess maybe I can turn my lights off now, guys. There's some positives. We'll scrape some positives from this day. There we go, guys. Bang, bang. We're officially in the morning. Shaw squad. Whoa, 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 whoa. The hell is the Leeds player doing with Shaw, bro? Man's trying to get to the World Cup. Is this dude trying to sabotage Shaw's only dream and hope, which is to play for England? Come on, brother. Give over. All right, guys, time to have my protein bar because I'm hungry. And who take a pen for Man U? In this game? Maybe Sheshko? Martinez? It's a good question, actually. What do you guys think? We got 200 votes on our poll and 74% predicting a win, guys. Alistair, that's her name, says, I'm not saying he's had a bad game, Andy, just saying when his crosses sharpen up, it'd be ideal with Sheshko getting his head on a few, but near the edge of the box, Dorgu's having a good one. No, I agree. I mean, like I said, I'm not saying Dorgu's been having good crosses. The point is that the fact that he's one of our best players with putting in bad crosses tells you a lot. Cunha would be a pen taker, but we've also seen him like screw it up. Arch, you got to cut it out in terms of the tagging specific guys, okay? I've seen you having a go with Alistair. Just chill out. A decent try from Dorgu there. How is Patrick Dorgu our best player on the pitch, bro? I mean, best best forward player. Look, guys, to Sean's point, we just need to win this game 1-0. We don't need 4 goals, right? Yeah, Cunha missed a pen against Grimsby. That's the reason I'd be, cognizant of giving him the penalty. But anyways, guys, it's halftime according to freaking FOPMob. So if you guys want to join, come give your thoughts on the half. Let's talk about it. My protein bar will have to wait till after halftime, which is okay. Because I would love to hear from you guys on how you feel about this game. There's only 1 minute added on. The lines are open. You guys are welcome to join. And the StreamYard link should be pinned in the YouTube chat. We have 214 votes in our poll, but those same guys have not liked the stream. You naughty, naughty folks. Please like the stream, guys. If you're here and you're vibing, you're enjoying, like the stream on your way in. Help a brother out. And please do join the StreamYard link because I would love to hear from you. Let's see what our thoughts are on the game. Yugund Herg? I don't know actually now if I'm saying your name right. But this guy leaves one of the most insightful comments on almost every video. So I appreciate you, brother. Because you are, definitely have your ball knowledge and you're also very calm and composed. So I appreciate that. And Nightwing says I'd call in, but I'm still lying in bed. I hear you. We got both the Bosnian and Armenian brothers joining.
Hey, what's good?
How you guys doing, man?
Doing
How
good,
are
man. How are you doing?
Yeah. Is that the hookah I hear in your background, bro? It's
Of course,
early, isn't it?
all day. Yeah. What do you mean it's early? Hookah don't sleep. Listen, I thought it was gonna be a lot worse than this. There's some quality lacking on our side, but what I like is the intent that we have.
Yeah, okay, so let me clarify. I think you mean intensity, not intent.
No, we're playing forward. People are trying things. We're going with long balls. We're trying to hit passes that Bruno would try to hit.
Okay, so you do mean intent. For me,
Yes.
I've seen intensity, but the quality or intent has been crap.
Well, the intent is to go forward. We're hitting the Dorgu side. We're trying to hit Sheshko to bring it down, the link up play. I just think it's we looked a lot better than them.
No, I agree, but that's my problem though.
They're
Like it's been 2 teams trying to figure out who's the worst.
Correct.
That's
but they've
harsh.
been a lot worse.
No, that's very harsh. I think maybe it's a bit early. Haven't had your morning coffee. Haven't really had time to cleanse the chakras.
Says the guy at 5 a.m.
Yeah, well, I mean, if I'm waking up, I got to find some silver linings here. And the silver lining is, I think, from a defensive standpoint, we look very solid. I I think the only weak point right now is Shaw. Even then, he's played well in the first half, but I just worry about if he's going to have the industry to really continue to track back on that right hand side. But there's nothing on the bench I see Leeds providing that's going to change the dynamic of how they're playing. I think just a little bit more quality and just some
But
better
did you?
luck.
But Leeds. Okay, so both teams had one really good chance. The Euro header was our chance, and the Calvert-Lewin hitting the post was their chance, right?
But I would say for what I'm more looking at is how we have built an attack. That final run that we saw, that Dorgu had a misplaced shot on. We've been very quick with our 1-2s. We've been playing better angles. We've had much more quote unquote speed and thought, as Samix would say. And that to me is indicative that this is a more natural way to start developing. Let's say if we started in a 4-2-3-1 and we had Dorgu out on the right side and we kept pinging it out there, we would, if anything happened and we'd have to sub, Cunha or Sheshko and bring on one of the Fletcher boys, like we'd then, revert into a lot more protectionism. I still think the second half has much more to be gained by the virtue of how we're playing in the first half.
No, I hear you. Listen, I'm not like packing the bags and being like, this game is done, we're gonna lose. My concern is like I'm not joking. If I didn't have the game up, I would share my screen and show you guys my notes. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 notes of either Casemiro or Cunha playing the bad pass.
No, yeah,
And that-
quality's been a little bit off, but I
Yeah.
think Cunha's not been the worst player for me, but I need to see him more impactful. I think I've liked what Delo's done. I think his inverted runs, he's had a decent first half, in my opinion. I saw
He grew into the game. He started off very poorly.
I also
thought he
think
grew-
Dorgu's shown a lot of variety in his play. I think everyone saw him as right 10. They're like, oh, we need him a lot more out wide. I still think his best position on this pitch is on the right hand side, anywhere.
I agree. 100%. In fact,
Can we hear from Amar? He's new,
yeah,
no?
Amar, go for it.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, yeah. I was watching the game on my laptop actually, and yeah, we was pretty good in the build-up, and that was my biggest fear. That how will we progress our ball from our hub to opponent, and it was good. I mean, both are playing bad technically, but we look good. That's what I wanted to say. And yeah, I still have one thing to say. Just just put some cross in, man. Like there is some chance. To be honest, yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Yeah.
Good,
Okay.
good point, Amar. I agree. I think that's what I'm trying to say in so many ways. I think the buildup is fine. The quality is just not there yet. I think it could still be expanded on in the second half. But I see 8 people in the studio, so if you want to switch me out for someone else,
Yeah,
please feel free.
Sure.
Same here.
Yeah.
Same here.
Later, guys.
Robert, what did we see in that game?
Yeah, actually, I think it's a decent first half because you're coming to a Raka's atmosphere, so they have quelled down the noise of the fans. If you've noticed that, and I think there is more to be given actually in the second half. There is more to be given if they try to make that killer ball first and make the right choices. Because there are times I'm like, nah, yeah, you've done something, but you could have done something else. But anyway, I'm watching the game. They're playing the game. So, like, that's typically my verdict. But I think Cunha has been decent than he was last time out. Who else? I don't think is anybody who's really playing bad. I don't really see any.
I'm not gonna lie. I think Delo, I feel like he just doesn't make that risky pass, that final ball. I've seen times when he could have just slipped maybe Cunha in, slipped Sesko in, but no one's trying to make that. But Cunha, he's disappointed me. The last 2 games, I'm not gonna lie to you, his level is just not there, and
I agree.
It's just,
I 100% agree. I mean, I think Cunha and Casemiro, the Brazilian boys, and Dalot to start was bad, but he's been okay now. I think the 2 Brazilian boys have really disappointed me, and I would like to see much more from them. And it's the basic stuff. Like this is not hard like passes to find, right? Even Ugarte, that one chance he had to play Dorgu in behind, he just completely screws it up, right? So
Agreed.
I
It's
think
simple
the good thing
passes.
is the good thing I will say is we don't need to be a great team today. We just need to be better than Leeds, right? So do I think we can do that through the second half? Yes, I think we can. Now I want to see us scoring, if not at least one goal, obviously, to win the game. But I want us to see us scoring 2 goals, but I don't really know where that's going to come from. So we're going to have to see the players stepping it up. And I think if Casemiro alone can have a much better second half, I think we have a good chance to win this game, because there's a lot of times when he needs to find the pass to go from the middle third to the final third, or even the defensive third to the final third, and he seems to screw it up. So that's the problem.
Yeah.
Semix is in the
I don't
chat.
know
He
why we made
says,
this cross.
yeah. Where are you calling in from, by the way? First time I'm hearing your voice.
Oh yeah, nice to meet you, bro. I'm calling from Australia.
Well,
I found you
which city?
pretty recently. Oh, city Perth.
Okay, very nice. Are you watching the Ashes?
Oh yeah. I'm not gonna like something about cricket, bro. It's just I don't get it. Like some games go for like multiple days. Like cricket for me, I don't know. I just find it mad boring.
Is it? Are you British living in Australia?
No, I'm from like Australia. Or like my parents are Nigerian and Zimbabwean, so I'm
Okay.
African, but I lived in Australia my whole life.
I couldn't
Yeah.
place your accent perfectly, so that's why I was asking.
No,
But yeah, that's fair. That's fair. You said you're
But
Australian.
we just need to put
so I thought
crosses
maybe
into
you'd be
Sesko.
What's that?
Yeah, I hear it. We just need to put crosses into Sesko. He's 6'5". Like we just need to try something, because I feel like that's kind of the only way we're gonna get any type of creativity. Because we don't go through the middle, we don't make passes through, we don't like if we're just gonna just play it wide and then make crosses, because their wing backs don't seem that good, because we've gone in there pretty often.
Yeah, we have. There's
Dorgu.
space. There's space for us in behind their fullbacks,
Yeah,
or
100%.
their wingbacks or whatever. But
Yeah, there'll
I
always be
think
something there.
yeah. County Man 100 makes a good point. He says Leeds played Liverpool 3 days ago and put in a lot of effort. It will tell on them second half. I think this is a great point. I think this is probably the biggest benefit that we have is we played a lot earlier than them, and they had a big game against Leeds. So if this win is huge for us, right? I think let me look at the table here. If I
It's
go to the
fifth place,
table,
I'm pretty sure.
if we
win.
if we win this, we go into 4th place. We go above Liverpool because we have a better goal.
Oh wow,
difference.
yeah. I didn't see that.
Yeah. So this is a very important win for us. There's no two ways about it. And
We the first time we're top 4 this season.
No, I think we've been in the top 4 before this, or at least like before all the games are played out. We've been in the top 4. Yeah. Be cool. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling stoked.
Like Stoke
I
City?
think the game is here for the taking. So what we need to do is to get some more corners, and we'll score 1 or 2 goals. And I believe that Leeds already had their big chance. Calvert-Lewin appeared all alone without no one to make the header to go to the post. So we are on the clear on that side. So now it's just, even if we don't get better passes, just get the corners and score. And it's a tough game that we have to, like Ruben says, we have to suffer. But as long as we put in this shift, we are going to win. I'm sure of that.
Yeah.
100%. Ruben Amorim is the man for the job. I hate this.
Actually, Andy.
Yeah.
Actually, I think the game, with the way how both teams are playing, we are equally matched in how they are picking up the players' goals. I think even the reason it's going to be hard to cross is the fact that Bioli is always on Sheshko. If you've watched, I've not seen Sheshko free at any point unless he drops off. So even with the crosses, I still think it will be a task to tell him, but he has the lead. He has an athletic lead anyway. But I still think with one small tweak where we can create an overload, I think we beat Leeds, because I think they seem to drop off immediately after that chance which they had where it hit the post, they seem to drop off, like something like that. I think the players came back into the game. The United players are like, we have to play still.
So as long as we don't concede in the first 10 minutes, I think Amorim is going to talk to Cunha and is going to tell him, calm down. The game and the chances will come to you. Just calm down. Be cool.
Yeah.
And everything will be fine.
So he's going to say calma.
Yeah, also Cunha was so unlucky that the goal was offside.
Calma, caralho. Calma. Oh, that's...
Yeah.
But also Cunha is trying to put the ball into places. I've not seen him try to do that avidly in other matches. Not that he's doing it the best way, but at least he's trying. Today, I'd say at least he's trying.
Yeah. There's a lot of people being confident. There's a lot of people that are confident. I mean, we have 300 votes on the score prediction, and 71% have predicted a win. So
I'm telling you right now, it's going to be 3-0
for United.
Yeah, for United. Dorgu go, Cunha go, and Sesko. Sesko, please get on the score sheet.
Yeah,
but I'm just praying.
Yeah, I'd love to see Šeško scoring, man. I think it's about time. Yeah. I think even for Cunha, bro, like I think his performance, he's got more goals than he has performances, to be fair, this season. And I would love to see him put in a good performance. Like honestly, Cunha assist for Šeško goal is the dream.
Also, I think Stark has been quiet. I haven't seen much of Stark today. Apart from, is it a cross for Dominic?
Yeah, there was one cross. They put in one cross for Calvert-Lewin.
Yeah, I haven't actually seen him today. And actually, Euro is actually playing a little bit better. But he's up against, is it Aaron Simo Alcaf?
Yeah.
I'm praying on Cameron's downfall. We just need Mboma back.
Oh, you don't support Amorim?
No, who, me?
What's that?
Who? Oh no, I said I'm praying on what's it called? Mboma. I need Cameron to lose so we can get Mboma back.
Oh, Cameron.
Because
okay.
I don't know how we're gonna.
I thought you said Amorim.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, Amorim. That's my goal. I believe he's gonna bring us back.
Yeah, let's go, man. Let's go. All right. Cool, guys. The second half has started. I'm going to let you guys go.
All right. Easy. Nice meeting you.
See ya. I got to reset the timer, guys. Let's go back to live. Hopefully, I've guessed the timing right. Yep, I have. Bang, bang. I'm probably like 10 seconds ahead. We'll see. Hold on. Yep, I went too far ahead. That was I don't think that's Euro being slow, because wasn't it Okafor on him? Like Okafor is a really fast player. That's got to be a yellow on whoever fouled. On whoever fouled Cunha there, right? Like, come on. Guys, if this keeps going, I might need to join my cat. I'm just taking a nap over there. We got 80 people watching, guys. Please drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. Appreciate the support. Let's get. Honestly, I'm just gonna keep the poll up till somebody scores, and then we'll change the poll. Be Cool says he's not liking the intensity in the second half. Interesting. I have the commentary on. Let's see. Yor does well to cover up. I mean, Euros had a decent game, right? I think we'd agree with that. Be Cool says we're slower. Yeah, it's been a crap game. I agree, Rishi. It's been bad. Oh, good save from Lawmans, bro. Jeez. I don't know, guys. Both teams don't really seem like they know what they're doing, and that's a problem. Ugarte. Okay. Okay. What does Amorim even do, bro? What does Amorim even do to change the game? I'm trying to figure this out. Anybody got any ideas? Because I don't see how this is going to work. It's just like a basketball match with both teams having 0% shot accuracy. Casemiro now is 7.8. Where? We had 11 shots and 0.75 xG. That is very poor from a team that's played 50 minutes plus. Right, guys, this is the third game in a row with no Bruno, and you see what happens. Nice try, I guess, from Cunha. Luke Shaw on the right foot. Trivella. Oh! What is that header? I don't care if it's offside, bro. He's kicked it out for a he's headed it out for a throw. I need to see this back. Bro, what is that header from Sheshko, man? Come on. Oof. Oof. Cunha's dropping too deep, says be cool. Ref's getting a little too close to the goalkeeper there. Decent defensive effort from Euro there to stop the cross. And Dallo was also diving in. That's good. Look, defensively, we've done our job, right? But it's like we expect more from a United team in a game like this. I agree. Amorim has no one of note to bring on into the game. Is that Lawman's getting a touch on that? It's really good work from him. I mean, Lawman's heaven probably man of the match, to be honest. Fatma has Martinez. He's got the most passes completed, created one chance, and 10 defensive contributions with 7 clearances. Okay. But for me, it's been heaven so far. What just happened? What's happening in this game, guys? I'm I'm trying to figure out what is happening in this game. How is that a... Okay. This ref. Jared Gillett, the best a man can get, guys. Okay? The best a man can get. If you know, you know. My goodness. Referee bet, Leeds win, IG. Yeah. It is dreadful. Dollar store razor is better than this ref. Yeah. I hear you. I'm glad one person got my joke. The whole of PGML MOL can F off. I agree. I agree, bro. The refereeing against United this season has been awful. They keep giving us BS excuses for being like, oh, we're really sorry. I promise. Oh, we got it wrong, guys. Just trying to look out for our mates. Looking out for me, mates. Yeah, they can all just piss off. I swear. Oh, refereeing is so hard. Even though we get replays. It's so difficult, guys. Pray for us. Okay, let's not call our players' names, though, PL Strom. Oh, guys, we got Jack Fletcher readying up. That's it. We're going to win the game now. What are we seeing, guys? What is this game? Look, I still maintain we need 1 goal to win. And we make... Ref! How's that not foul of... Ugarte, bro? Come on. Yep. I think, is Fletcher on already? Okay, not yet. Guys, remember, no spoilers. That's really poor from Aiden Heaven, to be honest. Needs to be faster to get back in front of Aronson. And then who was it? Was it Ugarte or Martinez? It's Martinez, who probably doesn't come back quick enough on the ball. No, Brendan Aronson's really fast, right? Brendan Aronson's a really fast player. But guys, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, I I wasn't seeing where the optimism was coming from for the team, and I think Heaven didn't get to the ball first because this guy's really fast. Right. I think the problem happened when the read wasn't done properly. Looks like Xerxes come on. Who's he come on for? Xerxes has come on for Euro, so we might be going to a 4-2-3-1 now. I'll have to watch the game back to see who made the mistake to begin with. Samik says this isn't going to be good for Amorim. I hear you. Aronson has only scored 1 goal this season. Yeah, but he's also underperformed his XG, so. We've gone to a 4 at the back. Or, hold on. Dallo has gone into the right center back. So we're still playing back 3 from what I'm seeing. But, yeah, I mean, it was a Heaven mistake started by somebody else to begin with. I didn't get a chance to watch it clearly. But this is where we are, guys, as a team. Like, this is who we are. But let's stay optimistic because there's a chance we can do something. Guys, no spoilers. Armani, you're getting banned, bro. Armani is getting muted, guys. I don't think you understand what it means to not spoil something. So I'm sorry. This is it for you. Armani's been timed out, guys. Okay, well, thank God we got a freaking goal. Let's see. Xerxes puts a nice through ball through, and Cunha slips it past the keeper. Really nice finish, man. Let's go. Let's go. Guys, if you spoil the game, before you see me react to the goal, please don't react to the goal. Okay? I'm not that far behind. Just being honest with you guys. Let me see here. Am I selling myself short? Okay. Let me update the timer a bit because I think I can go forward a little bit more. 45, 65, bang. Okay. Shant, I have a question for you if you're still watching. If my OBS has a delay, but my chat should be live, right? Doesn't that mean I should set my game timer on the overlay to be 10 seconds ahead of where I am? So that I'm synced up with the chat? Am I making sense? Because I think I can actually put my overlay timer 10 seconds ahead of where I am, and then the chat will be reacting at the same time I see whatever happens, right? Because that would cut out the OBS delay. I think that makes sense because the chat is coming to me live. No, Samik, so here's the thing. I have can I delay the chat? I don't think so. No, Samik, so since I'm using RTMP server, there's a delay between my OBS and YouTube, but the YouTube chat that I get is live up to date. So I'm actually seeing the game 10 seconds before YouTube sees me react to the game. which means if I have to time myself with the chat, I actually need to just have the delay between FOPMob and my game show up and get rid of the extra 10-second delay. But anyways, this is boring, people. I'll figure it out later. Xerxes, the guy who scored and assisted most recently. I agree. I mean, this is the guy we're trying to sell. I mean, this is what I'm saying, man. Like Ineos in the mud, like firmly in the mud for setting up the team like this. I think you can put the chat on slow mode or something. At least people won't spam it. Yeah, I hear you, but we have 100 people watching, so I think putting it on slow mode isn't gonna have. Yeah, I'm just saying. I think the game clock on my overlay needs to be 10 seconds ahead of where I am, and I think that would work. So let me see. Yeah, Samix did call that it was going to be open play. No issue, Sean. I was just trying to figure out. I think there's a way I can make it 10 seconds faster. So no issue. I'm just trying to figure something out. It's not slow mode though. Don't worry. Don't worry. Be cool. Okay. What I need to do is be ready to change the timer here. I think I should have fixed it now, guys. Yeah, it should be fixed. The delay should be a little bit better, and hopefully we are now on time because I think I have fixed more or less what the OBS delay does, which means the chat, I'll be reacting to the chat at the same time as the game. Mila. Yeah. Yeah, so that should be a lot better, right? Because now my game is actually, 25 seconds or so behind FOPMob, and I should be aligned with you guys on the chat. But yeah, that was a really good save from Lomans. Mila. My cat wants to leave the room, guys. Nobody leaves this room till we win. Okay? Nobody leaves this room. I'm holding my cat hostage, guys. Thoughts? Thoughts? That Jack Harrison. Andy, do you speak any other languages? I speak 4 languages in total. Okay, Mila, I got it. Hold on. Jesus. Okay. Cat about to support Leeds out of spite. I mean, to be fair, they've been worse than us, so. Yeah, pattern. I speak English, Hindi, Marathi, and my mother tongue is Konkani. So 4 languages. I guess 3 of them are Indian languages. I learned French in middle school and high school, but I have forgotten most of it because I don't use it. My wife says good morning, guys. She just woke up. She legit came to the door and she's like, "Are you okay? Like you didn't yell or scream." I was like, "Yeah, I'm okay. I just was trying to not interrupt your sleep." Okay, to be fair, that was an instinctive shot. He didn't have a lot of time on the ball, and it just went wide of the post. So it's not as bad as it first looked. I thought he was like in the middle of the goal or something. Yeah, people are upset with Sheshko. I think that you guys watch it back, it's not as bad as it looks, right? I agree he should have scored and we expect him to score, but what can we do? It is disappointing. I hear you. He should be putting that away, but again, that's where we are. Dorgu trying to make the Andy, that's what they get paid the big bucks for. No, I hear you, man, but it's not as egregious a miss as it first appeared. I thought he was more in the middle of the goal. Yeah, Rishi says it's not as bad on replay, but get that on target. He's a striker. I agree. I hear you, but like I said, it's not as bad as it looked. Cunha is linking up better. I mean, Cunha scored, bro, but I'm still upset with him because he's made so many mistakes. That's my problem with Cunha. Look at that. The hell is that? No, I hear you. Listen, am I saying that he shouldn't score that? No, I'm just saying it's not as bad as it looked. Gyökeres was our Sheshko alternative, taking heart in that. Yeah, fair enough, Vic. I hear you. What was that pass from Xerxes, bro? Rishi, ref is not playing for us, bro. Come on. Did Alfinga Holland play for Leeds? Is that why he's in the stands? Oh, he did play for Leeds. Okay. He had 3 seasons for Leeds before he moved to Man City and then had his career ruined. No, Rishi, unfortunately, this is the best I can do because the legal stream is just bad. It's delayed by 30 seconds compared to FODMOB. People saying take Ugarte off. Fair enough. I mean, I guess my prediction for 2-1 is still on, right? Either team can score a goal, but it's not going to be pretty. To be fair, that was decent from Xerxes. Tanaka loves a late goal. Well, so does Stock. I haven't really noticed Stock too much in this game, to be honest. Oh, yeah. I hear you, Samix. You're also watching this at 6 a.m., bro. I feel so bad. It's the post. Yeah, Rishi, you gotta wait for me to react, bro. Come on. We know the rules. I don't know, man. Late goal will be really good. I would love to see a late goal from us to win this game, but I don't have a lot of faith. Can I mute Rishi for spoiling? He is a moderator, so he can mute himself. But that was, yeah, that was not a good example there, Rishi. Rishi, you said, ooh. Be Cool says, late goal from United. Looks like Semi's got timed out. That's nice. Semix, you know where to find Rishi, so you can sort it out with him. Okay, now Rishi's just being a troll. Everyone gets a timeout, guys. Rishi gets a minute off. You know what you did. Semix, I got your back, bro. Rishi's timed out. Should have gone for, God forbid, a guy can't even Rishi. Yeah, no, but like he knows what he's doing, bro. Okay, he's a smart guy. He knows what he's doing, and he's timed out for a minute. He'll be back, just like Semix. Oh shit. Okay, it's decent from Ugarte there. But guys, do we now see why Ugarte was just not played at all? Like Menu and Ugarte, the combination that I guess people were suggesting to play. This is the reason, right? Cunha tries the switch. Dorgu wins the second ball. Dallo wins the third ball. Okay. Dorgu's trying to channel his inner Ronaldinho. He fails, but he tried. Dallo wins the ball back. Casemiro's been better with his passing, I guess. This has been a dead game, guys. I'm sorry. This has been now my cat's yelling at me to get back into the room. This is what happens, guys. She runs the room. She runs the house. Okay, cat needs to come back in. Hold on. Let's go. Come inside. Let me just put the cat there. Guys, let's go. See, can you guys hear her purring? Oh, she's not purring anymore. Sadan says, now we will core. I think you're missing an S there, bud. Yeah, I think they're making their fifth substitution. We have only made one substitution. That is, by the way, that is a as clear as day message from Ruben Amorim that we need some players, okay? One substitution. Yeah, cat is equally shocked. I agree. It's 89th minute, man. When are we gonna go win this game? Like, come on. And I don't think the ref's adding much time either. Like, there's been barely any stoppages in this game. What wasn't Fark at Southampton? Daniel Fark. Let's see. He was at Norwich and then at Mönchengladbach, and since then he's been at Leeds. Okay. I mean, it's good for us, right? If the ref adds 8 minutes. I haven't seen how many minutes. Anyone seen how many minutes got added? Hello? Okay, 4 minutes added on. Is that a penalty? It's very harsh for a penalty. Yeah, it's no penalty, guys. I mean, but this is looking like a 1-1 draw, guys. I don't know. I don't see where the goal's coming from. It's got to be a big mistake from Leeds or something. Looks like we are progressing forward. Yeah, I agree. We're pretty dead without Bruno. Got no creativity, guys. I mean, everyone that's been criticizing Bruno. The problem is we've never had games without Bruno, right? In the 6 years he's been here, he's always been fit. And now that we're seeing a few games without him, we get to see how much we miss him, dude. Like anyone that criticizes Bruno, I don't know how you don't see everything that he does for us. How's that not a foul on Cunha, bro? Come on, this ref. I think ref's about to call the game, guys. I don't really know. Where's our chance? Looks like 1-1, yeah. Yep. I think I'm sorry to disappoint you guys, but I think that's it. It's a really, really poor game. No quality from either side. And I believe the ref has called full time. Yep, full time, guys. We didn't really play a 4-2-3-1, Shmurda. We played a 3-4-3 the whole game, pretty much. Full time 1-1. Okay, guys. Please stay here. We're gonna be back with the live match reaction in 2 minutes, and you'll get redirected from here directly. And I mean, what can I say, man? It's just really disappointing. But we'll see you guys soon. Just stay right here, and you'll be redirected to that stream, and we'll react to the game. See you soon.